Hi, it's Julie. Welcome to my channel. I am Scrapping Happy. So I did a thing. I went ahead, I got all my pages together, and I've attached fabric to, like, for pockets or what have you. Did some stitching. I have two signatures, and for each I have like a little cardstock cover page, what have you. My journal is big. It's not your regular 8.5 by 5.5. It is 9.5 by 6, I think. So the pages are, some of them are the regular the letter size that I just fold in half, and some are cut bigger or what have you. So I like it that way. They're different sizes in here. I like that. So let me just real quick. I've used gone through all those fabric scraps that I showed you, and I put some of them on index cards so they'd be a little more sturdy. And I figured I needed a map page in. I may trade this out for like a larger size, but I needed map in here since it was called Joyride. This one is just this real sheer, almost like a scarf material, real ravelly and real. So I put it on an index card as well. And this is just a big old flip. This is really old, very crunchy paper. So I reinforced the center, or the spine, I guess, front and back of it, with masking tape, because it just is cracking. And then I had a piece here that was cracked, and so I just put a little piece of it's actually a paper sack that I had to cut down just a tiny bit off the top. And then a little bag here. I love this paper. Put it on an index card too. And then just a double, fancy, a double flip here. This is, can you see the shimmer? It's so pretty. It's an 8.5 by 11 folded the long way. So it's long and skinny. It made some pockets here. I've just folded up the edge for my center. That may not end up being the center. I usually like something really pretty. And this is pretty, but it's, you know. Oh, I'm just gluing that down. So this is another on, yeah. Index card. Golly, my brain just froze. Let's see. This is flip belly band, and this is not lined on anything, so I'm curious. I think it'll be okay and kind of hold whatever's in there, just because it's attached at the top and the bottom. I don't think it'll fall out. But if the fabric is too loose, your stuff just doesn't stick in there very well. A top pocket. And then let me show you this one really quick. Also and I forgot to tell you this. I don't know if you can, whoa, sorry about that. It was not, it was 8.5 by 11, and I needed it bigger. So I had to put two together and, kind of cut it and juggle it and etc. So this is 6.25 wide and 9.5 tall. And then this is kind of a, let's see if I can reach this without getting all up on you. It's kind of like a little weird little tucky thing. Pocket. I love this fabric. a belly band that is, again, it's not lined, so I'm very concerned. Well, that seems to be okay. Or I could do one of these things where it's going to stick on. That's a good idea. I might just leave that there so I don't forget. A corner tuck, up top tuck. And this is the bag I used to I cut off that little piece. Let me get another piece of... So here's a little pocket, and then, yeah, I left the back open, and then also in the pocket. And I see here that I forgot to punch that. I may go ahead and do that because I like that look, so I may go ahead and, if I remember, I will do that. Let's see. Another, oh, looky here. I must have had that in crooked. Just a big O. Okay. a big flip. I thought that was cute. And this was interesting. It was a tea towel, and I cut it up. I love the colors. I think they're perfect. And I cut it, it was like way up here, which I did like the look, but it was just too tall. I mean, you couldn't put much in it and be able to get it out. So I stitched around it, and then I glued it on. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I didn't sew it actually on. I glued it on. But I put a little bit of glue right in here because it's kind of floppy. So I wanted some glue here to keep the things from, you know, falling over. But I just thought that was so cute. And that'll be good for like really big, really big tags, or a big, I've learned a couple more things from Tina, and I'm going to hopefully fix it where it fits in here. And it'll be really big, and I think that'll work nicely. I've learned a couple of more pocket type of things from her since last time, and so a couple of things from other people. I told you I watched other people besides just her. This is on index card. This is just on brown wrapping, which I guess is better than nothing. That's where I was at the sewing machine, and that's what I had over there, and it works. It's, I like the sound too. So, let's see. I think that is it. That's it for the pockets and tucks and things with fabric. So now I've got to go in and make a bunch of tags, journal cards. I have a lot of offcuts, as you can imagine, since this is a weird size. I have plenty of offcuts, so I think that'll be easy to do. And okay, let me also show you this. While I was at it, while I was doing all my sewing, I went ahead and sewed some ruffles. Can you tell? This is part of that fabric I showed you that was really, really sheer and raveled, this stuff. So you can see what I'm talking about. You can see straight through it. I love it. So I thought this would be fun. I did a bunch of, I'm going to do some ruffles on the sides of some of these. So I did a couple of everything. Oh, I like this too. And this one you can go either way. And then I just did one of these. So I am going to also have ruffles on this one, and I may have to make some more because that's not a whole lot. But anyway, that is it for now, and I will hope you're working along with me. If you are, let me know. If not, that's okay too. And then I'll show you the next one. I'll show you the cover, what I've done so far, and I'm gonna need some suggestions because it's kind of stuck. So anyway, that is it for now, and thank you, and I will talk to you soon.